Shabby or very poor interactions with the Nigerian police has led to the death of a lot of people. Very many persons have lost their lives untimely because of how poorly they sometimes handle the interactions with the Nigerian police. So many persons have also found themselves in prison because of poor or shabby police interactions. Whether or not you find it convenient, we as Nigerian citizens, we have an obligation to learn how to manage our relationship with the Nigerian police because we do not have any choice than to do so. Yes, there are a lot of rights that the Constitution gives you and offers you as a citizen of Nigeria. But also know that on the back of each of these rights are obligations that you as a citizen have. That's why I'm here. To teach you and let you know, create awareness, to let you know that, see, in as much as we complain and cry foul about police brutality, we as citizens at some point, at this point, need to arise and also take responsibilities for the basic things that should also be our own responsibility. If at this point you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please do so and share this video to anybody or persons that you think should see it, because it's going to go a very long way to help. As I was saying earlier, police is your friend, and we cannot do without the Nigerian police. They are here to stay. They have been backed by law. The Constitution has provided for them and offered them these powers. We do not have a choice. The police has the constitutional power to investigate, interrogate, search, and detain any suspect, although there are rules that they must follow in carrying out the duty. So this brings me to the point. When you encounter the Nigerian police, what should you do? Rule number 1, please don't behave in this manner. So it's very natural that when you encounter the police, you know, emotions are high, you want to explain, you want to shout, you want to interact. The other day I was driving, I saw a man encounter the police off his shirt, remove his shoe, and was shouting on the streets. One thing you should have at the front and at the back of your mind, that if you encounter the police, whatsoever you say and whatever you do can and will be used against you in the court of law. So sometimes you find a lot of people fall into situations that they initially have no business whatsoever with, but because of the manner in which they comported themselves, the way they were confrontational and loud, the police officer may have thought that they had something to do with the crime and decided to bundle them off. I know some people say that sometimes when you meet the police, they are also very disrespectful to you. I don't know, I'm not trying to excuse them, but I think that sometimes they do it, you know, to get you off guard, like a psychological way, you know, to rattle you a bit and take you off guard. So when you meet the Nigerian police, the ideal thing to do is be calm. That's the first rule. Just be calm. Maintain your steeze, maintain your composure, be composed. Know that whatever you say or whatever you do can be used against you in the court of law, can be used against you. If you assault a police officer, it is a crime and you can be severely dealt with for it. Maintain your composure, be calm. Remember that you have home training. Just relax. There's no point arguing. Sometimes the police officer that stops you and is trying to query you or question you does not even have all the answers to the question that he's seeking. He's probably just trying to get information from you. But when you are unruly, that becomes an entirely different criminal issue altogether. And also know that the police officer that, you know, that is investigating a crime, call them investigating police officer, in every criminal matter has been sent by somebody. He's not, you know, just acting out of his own, although sometimes they go on illegal duty anyway. But when he's on illegal duty, he has been sent by somebody. So he's just like an errand boy in the situation. And he's going to go back and give reports to whoever has sent him, which is most likely the DPO. So he's going back to his boss to give a report. So that first impression, the first encounter that you have with the Nigerian police, please be calm. The police is not a magistrate. Police is not a judge. And also know that you have a right to be silent, because anything you say or do will and can be used against you. If you go on prison visit, you find a lot of people who have found themselves in messy situations that they had no business initially. All because of how shabby and how messy the whole situation and their interactions with the police escalated and went out of hand. So please, be calm. Maintain your steeze. Maintain your steeze. If they ask you questions and you don't have an answer to the questions, you know, and you also do not have, it's not mandatory that you must answer. So you have your right to be quiet